Hello, it's BradTheMan45 as always, and here is a little battle analysis thing. So yeah, heal, that's what heal does. Heals about 50 HP. It's very, very useful. Enemies can also use spells, such as Dazzle, which makes you start to hallucinate apparently. So yeah, what it actually does, it lowers your accuracy to really, really low. It's absolutely horrible. As you will soon see, you just miss all the time. It's not so bad when the enemy's only doing 1 of damage to you or missing, but still it can be pretty annoying in later game. Critical hits. You know what a critical hit is? Basically double damage. You'll hopefully see a lot of them if all is going well. So yeah, that's critical hits. If you're a high enough level, enemies begin to start running away from you instead of towards you because you look scary. Don't know how you can actually see that, but yeah, that's what happens. Enemies can also drop items, and these are, proper items that you can use. Like for example, this TV Seguini has dropped some holy water. I can't remember what it does, but yeah, it exists, and enemies do tend to drop quite a lot of things. So most of the time you don't really need to go to the shops to get stuff like antidotal herbs or medicinal herbs. They're another drop. Usually you don't have to go to shops to get them, but there are some items that you need later in the game that do tend to are quite useful to have. That only get dropped by enemies. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, here are a few drops that happen. So yeah, medicinal herbs are usually quite common with the earlier enemies, which is pretty neat really. Unfortunately we've got heal now, so we won't really be using that many herbs at all. So yeah, slimes drop medicinal herbs and slime drops and stuff like that. So here are some other things that I thought might be a little bit interesting. Sometimes enemies are too stunned to move if something happens, if your style is high enough, I think. They just skip the first turn. Enemies can flee. Pretty simple really. Enemies can also dodge and flee, which is quite common if you're fighting lower level ones. And the most important thing, this was all recorded while I was grinding. I thought, oh, I might as well make a video of this. So, increase to level 5. Some nice general stat boosts. Here's a nice little bit about skill points as well, which we will be going on to shortly. Come on, hurry up, old me. Here we are. Yeah, so there's several skills that you can have. Your 3 weapons that you can use with that class, and shield skill or fisticuffs skill, and the bottom one is usually absolutely exclusive to the class that you're working with. So I've leveled up all of the ones that I'm actually going to use, and they unlock abilities and boosts for stats and stuff like that. If you're holding that certain thing, so like if you're holding a shield, you can upgrade your defense or stuff like that. So yeah, level 6. It's not every level up that you get skill points, but there are quite a few, and they do increase over time, the amount of skill points that you earn, because it's very useful to have, because you get less of them, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. So after we've dispatched that cruel cumber. Yeah, level 7, and nothing interesting happens with this one. So that's a quick little battle analysis. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.